Welcome back to the vlog. I'm speaking a little softly because Emil is sleeping on the couch. It's only about 1 p.m. and I'm making lunch, but he woke up very early, much earlier than normal. So his nap is earlier than usual. He woke up like at 6:30 and he was like, "Mama, Mama." And like I had to leave the room with him because he would have woken up Lola. Oh yeah, okay, so I just got through workout, that's why I'm all red-faced. Yeah, here's the thing. You probably have been noticing, like I have some, it's not terrible, but it's very red. Like there's a little bit of pimples always going on here. Just a little bit of a breakout. So because of all this thing, me approaching menopause and like apparently I'm quite close to it, like at the later stages of perimenopause. And I haven't had a period since October, so now it's already the middle of January. So it's been 3 months. November, December, January, so 3 months. And before that, I had like only just a few periods last year. I am taking some supplements to kind of, you can't really do much wrong with adaptogens. So I'm taking red maca. Also, I've added that. I watched some videos about like perimenopause and stuff like that and hormone balancing. So red maca, ashwagandha, those are actually basically good because they help your body balance. They don't it's not estrogen, it's not progesterone, it's just, it helps your body balance out hormones. And it's really never about one single hormone. It's really about how do they all relate. Oh, I think he woke up. There he is, the sweet boy. So yeah, I've been thinking about like the timeline of when I want to, do the transfer. I just now today filled out the paperwork for the clinic. And here's why. It's like they only have everything in Polish. So I asked the lady to translate the forms, but she translated a form, and when I looked at the original form, it looked nothing like it. But she said, no, I only need this one. So I just filled it out and I'm about to send it over there. Usually I use my iPad and I have the Apple Pencil. And for some reason, my Apple Pencil isn't working anymore. So I had to print it out, fill it out. Now I have to scan it in there again and email it. So, I mean, they just want to know a bunch of stuff about me because I'm really, I'm the one going to be carrying the embryo in the beginning and hopefully the baby. And yeah, the timeline, there's this concert in October that I would really like to participate in, but it's mid of January already, so I need to have a bunch of tests done. I know that. So I'm gonna wait for the clinic to tell me what are all the tests they need from me, and that is going to take probably at least 2-3 weeks to get that all done. For me to get appointments, maybe even longer, to get appointments with my doctors, OBGYN, possibly my GP, my general practitioner, and then I'll get all the stuff done to get everything ready. And we'll just have to decide, probably we'll do an artificial cycle, since it doesn't look like we're gonna, that would be a long shot, to coincidentally catch if I ovulate again. I might even just be in menopause. I don't know yet. Menopause is like when you haven't had your period for 1 year. It's been 3 months, so I might still randomly ovulate. But the thing is, I really want to lose some weight. I have never been this heavy in my entire life. I'm still not really considered overweight or anything, but this is not comfortable for me. And also, if I do get pregnant before that, I really want to lose the weight. It's gonna be, like getting pregnant. It's like so much more weight that you're gonna put on. It's already hard enough. So yes, baby, I'm here. He's such a clingy little boy, which it's sweet, but it's also exhausting sometimes because it's okay once I'm gone, but sometimes, usually it's okay when I walk out the door, but sometimes he's like, until he knows, oh, okay, mom is not leaving anymore today. He knows when my babysitter comes in the morning, he already knows. He does not want her to take him, because he knows as soon as I give him to her, I'm gonna leave. So, oh, look at the sweet boy. I mean, look at this sweet boy. Oh, he's still a little sleepy. So I think as soon as I get all the tests done, I'm gonna go ahead and do it, and I'm not even gonna worry about that concert in October. I don't think we can make it before March anyway, the transfer, and who knows if it works the first time. I might have to do it more than once. Using an artificial cycle has slightly less chances, you know, like statistically seen, but who knows. It is now Saturday morning. I didn't get to continue yesterday, and I am in the process of making breakfast. It is a little after 8 o'clock. It's still quite dark outside. There's Emil. He was just kind of crying when he woke up. Lola woke up first, and I went downstairs with her. I started a fire in the fireplace because it's like still so cold out there. What's going on, baby? Oh, this is so cute. She's feeding Nelly, except now she's starting to feed her not her dog food. That's not for her. That's Romy left her snacks on the table last night. Well, isn't that great breakfast? I'm gonna have to take this off here. And I wanted to show you what I have for breakfast, well, at least a part of it. So these are always, I've been very consistent lately about this. Oh, now he wants one. Okay, so this is what I make every morning. This is herb tea. Today I took chamomile, mint, and I don't know what it's called, some herb. This is just ginger tea, so I just cut up some, I don't know if you can see it. I cut up some ginger root and put some hot water on it. And this is just regular, like cold water with ginger shot. As you can tell, I love ginger, but ginger is also really good for you. It's anti-inflammatory. It's really good for your gut, and I love the taste of it. Then during the week, I had Greek yogurt every single morning with, I put in it sunflower seeds, flax seeds, chia seeds, blueberries, and some vanilla protein powder. And because it just makes it taste really good. Because I take like the non-flavored Greek yogurt, just plain. And that's what I usually have. And then all the drinks here. So that's, I don't know, those 3 cups, that's what I drink until about lunchtime. After lunch, I will have another cup of just water with ginger shot, and I will have 1 coffee. Yeah, and then that's what I have like for drink. Like I will drink water for the rest of the day, trying to stay hydrated. So yesterday I watched or listened to a bunch of videos about like perimenopause and stuff like that, and like there was one lady that was really interesting. She was talking about like what is normal, like what kind of cycles are normal during perimenopause leading up to menopause. She even said that we should actually change that rule to where it doesn't say after 1 year of no period you have your postmenopausal, but it should be after 2 years. She said she has had women, she's obviously a doctor, she's had women that she treated that they didn't have a period and then had 1 more period, and then for 1 year, like 3 years in a row, they would not have a period for a year. Like there was one, and then always had a period, like pretty much on the exact day, a year later. And that happened like over the course of 3 years. So yeah, like I'm still not even, like the most is like, let's see, I think 3 months, 4 months, 4 months is the most I have gone. And then I've had periods always in between. So apparently it's not like there's a pattern or something. It doesn't have to be. It could be that you're missing it for 6 months and then you have 3 more periods and then you're missing it for another 3 months. So it's like, basically it's just slowly slowing down. You're not suddenly going to stop. Most likely you're not suddenly going to stop having periods, which also means you're not, you might still be randomly ovulating. So what do I do with that information? I don't know. Whenever I do all my tests, I will go to my doctor and the clinic will want an ultrasound anyway, and that's when we can have a kind of check. Is there any ovulation maybe coming up? How does it look? Are there any follicles we could see that might be getting ready? If that is the case, we might catch, if we can catch an ovulation, we might use a natural cycle, but I'm totally prepared to, like, probably most likely we will use an artificial cycle. I am gonna wrap it up for today because I did actually want to clean, and like wanted to attempt to actually record a cleaning video that's gonna go up on my other channel, Healthy Minimalist Mom. Oh, she's just laughing. So yeah, I hope you have an amazing day. I will continue to update you, and I actually wanted to make a proper, like, what I eat in a day video. I will try to do that next week so you can see what I eat. And I also, one more thing I wanted to talk about. I watch a bunch of videos about, like, you know, putting on, like, weight gain, like in perimenopause and menopause, because there are a lot of hormonal changes. It's like, I don't know where this comes from, because I have put on weight in the, you know, ever since I stopped breastfeeding, I put on another, like, maybe 10 pounds. So I want to definitely lose those 10 pounds. And post-pregnancy, I never got quite back to my original weight, maybe 5 pounds off. So really there are 15 pounds that I would love to get rid of. But a lot of women have commented, you know, like just the hormonal changes. It's really, like, you could do everything like you did before and it just doesn't work the same way. You should also not do really intense cardio a lot, because that'll increase cortisol, which then will also cause you to have more insulin resistance, which will tell your body to store, you know, to not use the fat calories, but just to use the carbs. So you should do more resistance training. And one of the ladies actually said, like, just body weight training is actually really good. And that's what I was always doing before I got pregnant. What are you talking about? He's like talking away there. So yeah, you know, I would love to walk more. There's just been... He's so cute. He's just talking. He's hearing me talking. He's like... Yeah. You're talking, baby. I need to put on some socks on his feet here, right? Put on socks. So, I would like to do a lot more. I used to walk so much, and now it's like, it's so hard. Like right now, during the week when my babysitter's here, as soon as I leave, you know, to go to my workroom, first I go out for a walk with Nellie. Oh, now my light left me. I need to charge that. But I can't now. Romy's still sleeping. It's the weekend, so I'm letting her sleep in however long she wants to. Who's was? Aus, yeah. He's like... Ja, he's like, it went off. It went off. Guck, es geht nicht mehr an. Guck. Oh, geht nicht mehr an. Yeah. We'll see how that goes. Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up. Bye-bye.